For anyone out there in interweb land trying to rebuild or take apart their TAPP clutch, this video may help you out. I noticed that there was no information at all on the internet or TAPP anybody. There's no directions out there at all. So what you will need is you'll need the TAPP tool. It comes with the tool. I bolted that to my trailer instead of drilling holes in one of the workbenches. The spider tool, that'll take the spider loose. And then it also has a clutch holder for torquing and disassembling your clutch bolt. But another thing is you'll need an 1 9/16 socket. You can try to find you a deep socket from here to the top of the nut that I'll show you. Once you pull yours off, you'll notice the nut, which this isn't down all the way, but push it down. But if that was down all the way, it's about 2 1/8, 2 1/4 from the top of the shaft here to the bottom of the nut. So finding a deep socket is tough. So what you can do is you can find any 1 9/16 deep socket, 1 9/16, cut it, go ahead and MIG or TIG in a nipple real quick, make your own deep socket. I called everyone around town. I know how to make one. Anyways, so you're gonna post this up. Put your TAPP on the tool, have your tool bolted down tight. Spin it till it locks in right here. It'll drop right in there, right there. Lock it down. You'll be able to use a socket and a wrench, pull this nut off. That's no big deal. The spider you're gonna have trouble with. It'll remind you. I've already got mine loose, but it'll be down inside the clutch basket. And put it on a unit, buddy. Try like hell. You can put cheaters on it. Like I tried. Turns out you got to use heat because the spider is held on with blue Loctite. So the nuts held with red Loctite, but it comes off pretty easy. But anyways, use heat. I probably did 25-30 seconds. Got it nice and hot. Just right outside the threads. I'm trying to expand the aluminum and not expand the threads, but it helps break that blue Loctite loose. Anyways, the entire basket will spin with this, and then once the spider will start rising up out of the basket, and it'll finally come free to where you can push that all the way down. This is spin up. Makeshift phone holder right here, guys. But the spider will start spinning, and once it spins, you'll lift it all the way off. And I'm doing this twice because I accidentally put my rocker arms on backwards. Quick note: these rockers, see the curved end right here, the curved side, that goes to the outside. Which, as long as you pay attention to yours and don't do like I did, you won't put them on backwards. But if you do put them on backwards like this, the clutch will not engage. So found that out quickly. All I gotta do is pull the bolts, flip them, put it back together, blue Loctite. No big deal. All of your little hardware in here, blue Loctite. Once you put your spider back on, once you throw your new kit in there, it's very self-explanatory. You get the kit from EVP, or I don't think KWI sells them anymore. Hell, they may, I don't know. But this all comes loose. The washer comes up. There's a spacer. There's a nylon washer. Your bearing and another nylon washer. You guys will be able to figure that out. No big deal. Once you put it back together, put blue Loctite for the spider. You thread that down till it hits the basket. Back it out one, then pull the basket up, kind of like that right there. And now to tighten it, you start spinning the whole top, and that starts pulling the spider down into the Loctite. And you'll spin it all the way till it stops. Use your tool, get it tight. Once you get that down tight, and that's just as tight as you can get it by hand, and then you'll end up throwing your nut back on with red Loctite at 130 foot-pounds, and then you're done. There's a ton of little nylon washers, which you'll see in the kit, but you can see down inside there's a ton of little nylon spacers everywhere. I mean, it's not hard, guys. But at least this video hopefully helps someone get it apart. I had to figure it out, and I got it done. But that's it, fellas. Hope this helps.